All right, guys, Module 4. Let's go over it. This is our first major speech, so pay attention. I think that you will find this to be easier than you think it's going to be because every aspect of this is set up for you to ensure your success. So watch the resources. This cannot be a how-to speech, and it cannot be any first-person narrative. You will have a little bit of first-person in your introduction with your credibility statement, but this is not a personal narrative. This is not, you're not telling your story. So the first thing you're going to do is, read through the resources. So you read through the directions. We're doing an informative speech with a visual aid. So first thing you're going to do is look over these. You're going to have to look at the directions, but you're going to have to answer these questions, okay? So everything that you have to address is highlighted, and it says at the end, I will even highlight it for you. When you respond to your peers, you have to address these things, like specifically. So you have to make sure that you know what the assignment is. So you need to read through the resources, because then not only does that will that guide you on your work, but then that will guide you on your responses to your peers. So A, read through the resources, post your topic, but make sure you're answering all of the questions. You can't just put one word answers. You have to really answer the questions, and then respond to your peers and make sure that you're answering the specific things that are highlighted here about what you need to address in your responses to your peers. So after you do not go forth without topic approval. So do not do your outline until you get topic approval. Then you're going to do your outline. So your outline right here. Okay, there's a lesson over outlines you can watch. It is right here, and that tells you everything that you need to know on how you're going to organize this assignment, because you have to follow the example. You have to start with that attention grabber. You have to have reason to listen. It has to have a thesis statement. They have to have the labels like what you're doing, or like what this one has right here. So if you just follow the example, watch the lesson, then you will ensure that you meet full credit. So if you submit this, it has to be completed. But if you don't get full credit, you need to go in there and read why. I'm going to put comments on everybody. So look in the submission comments. Don't comment back to me there. I don't get those.
Why is this topic important?
But look and see what I commented on, and then just make the necessary revisions.
Your overall topic,
and so you have to make the revisions before you film your speech. That's why I grade so fast. So you will need to get in there quickly and go and see what revisions you need to make so you can get full credit. If you don't get full credit on this, that's on you. But if you get it in on time and you do everything you're supposed to, you should get full credit, even if you have to revise. So for example, let's say that your preview of your main points is out of order, and I give you a 10 out of 15, and you're going to see I put the statement in there and told you what to do, and then you're going to real quickly go in there and fix that, and then you're going to get full credit.
So that is his credibility statement.
That's the first assignment for the speech.
First-person statement.
Then you're going to do the visual aid. The visual aid is not a big note card. You cannot just transfer your outline over to it. You don't even want many words on it. Don't put full sentences. Don't put a paragraph.
It's not written like
but
that.
you need to watch the lesson
right here. So you're going to have to make sure that you write it so that
when you film your speech, you have to have interaction with your visual aid. That does not mean that you're touching it the whole time. Okay, but you're going to have it next to you, and you'll have your laptop or your presentation. And you will not hold it. Okay, you will not be standing up. Okay, and you will not give your speech like this. Okay, so this is what you will not do.
First, I'm going to tell you this.
You're not going to do this. You're going to have it next to you if it has to be on a laptop. Okay, if it has to be on a laptop, this is how you will do it. It will be next to you.
And then I'm going to tell you
you have to have some sort of interaction.
And then finally, I'm going to tell you about the two most popular methods.
Whatever it is, but your speech and what you have on your visual aid needs to line up. It is not for you. It's not a big note card, not a lot of words. And then you do have to have some interaction with it, so you can watch the examples. So same thing, if you don't get full credit on here, let me know, or I will let you know, and you can make the revisions. You cannot use Google Docs. I'm going to say it again. You cannot use Google Docs. I'm going to say it again. You cannot use Google Docs. They do not open. It doesn't work, so stay away from Google Docs. After you do your outline and visual aid, you'll post your speech just like you have been doing. Respond to your peers, so that process is still the same. So if you have the directions are posted, and so you'll post your speech, respond to your peers.
Let me come back up here. All the things in yellow, you need to keep all of those. Your outline needs to look exactly